And player 2 will be... I will reset the map scores. And I will reset map. Oh. Wait. So quintosh with 100, 130, commanding lead 5-0 over over Stan here. Mega up in 15 seconds. Red is up on the spot. You guys just having a bit of a rail battle up here in the top levels. Stan eventually backs up. Should grab the red without too much trouble. quintosh has all the guns. Looks like he hasn't died yet. Yep, no frags for Stan. quintosh with the mega grab. He's sitting pretty. He's got a big stack and all the weapons, high positioning, and Stan doesn't hear him initially. Misses the rail. I would have gone with the LG there, but hey, there you go. No worse for wear in the end. A little bit of shaft damage. Eats a little bit of rocket splash. No biggie. Gonna drop for red. Might not be aware that it spawned. Okay, now he is. 150, 200 essentially. Looking okay. Just looking not to be surprised. He's trying to avoid Stan. Trying to avoid any traps. Playing around corners a bit. Smart play. And he gets bounced right into the mega room though. Stan with a mega health grab, and quintosh so far not able to punish it with the railgun. Armor pickup also, shaft fight. quintosh with a better positioning, but he drops down onto Stan. Runs out of LG. Whips out the plasma, now the rockets. Looks like Stan also out of lightning gun. It's a rocket fight, and Stan pulls it out with his terrible fob. And 100 health for him. Red armor though for quintosh, and that's one of the rough things about T7 is if you kill your opponent on the mega side of the map, your opponent very often gets the red armor also, and off the spawn, and very frequently that yellow. So it's a rough thing. So Stan does get a frag. 4 frags to go in 1 minute, but unlike our friend Mars, I don't think that Stan's going to be able to pull this one back, seeing as he has no LG and only 100 collective health. Whereas quintosh is sitting pretty with a full stack, and no doubt some. So my guess would be the map 1 go to quintosh. Stan looking around for his opponent, not finding him, and yeah, we came in at the tail end of a solid win by quintosh, which I have to assume will put him on match point. I believe this is the lower bracket semi-final. Figure out who loser bracket final will be. Who will play Mars for the lower bracket championship to get into the grand final. As I understand, it's 2 best of 3s for the lower bracket winner to win the tournament. We'll be seeing how that goes. GG is called. Not a very high damaging game in this one, but you know that happens sometimes. quintosh pulls it out. And yeah, we'll be seeing where we go next. So I will update the overlay when we go to the next map. Boy, my neck is sore. It's 1 best of 1 for final. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, shoot. Never mind then. I don't know where I heard that it was 2 best of 3s. Maybe I just assumed that. So player 1 score, quintosh with 1. Stan with 0. Unless they're still on the server, so I gotta imagine. Chatting a little bit. Blood run, please. Ooh. Why does he say please? I mean, it's his pick. Whatever. Maybe he's just being polite. You know, Polish people. According to my mother, they're incredibly nice people in general. They're just really sweet. So here we are on ZTN. I'm gonna go ahead and put the little player 1 map. T7 was claimed by quintosh. We will see if Stan can muster something on ZTN. Pardon me. I say this has been a fun time casting this cup. I've probably done an absolute shit job, but it's been enjoyable. It's been a lot of fun. If there are more of these in the future, I might do. And ready up is called. ZTN match point for quintosh. We will see if he can make good on it. Lav power for Stan. You know, you may be right there. However, his fob is still driving me insane. I'm switching. quintosh gets the rail, takes some early damage. His Sarge player model is infinitely superior to Stan's Crash because it doesn't sound horrible. Quintosh chomping away on that cigar, still with only rail. To quote Xavier DeHorn, "You cannot live on rail alone." Gets a peek into the upper yellow room, gets timing on that yellow, backs away before he can take any real damage. Good call, goes through the telly. He's gotten another yellow. It's a rail. Quintosh playing the long range game very nicely, and he should get this mega. Very well done. Needs a rocket launcher yet. Heard Stan fall, but Stan doesn't have a whole hell of a lot of health, so I don't think he's terribly worried. Quintosh, red armor's up, goes for it, messes up the jump, falls down. Not punished as hard as he could have been by Stan there. Both players whipping their rails. That's odd engagement, to say the least, but both yellows up, so Stan should be able to grab one of them and get himself a little bit healthier. Picks up the 50 health bubble, looks like. To get weaponry. That is redundant. Anyway. So, Quintosh, 200, 200, just about. Trolling the red room, trying to find out where his end. Hanging out on the grenade platform. Stan does hit the rail, but is traded back by Quintosh now. Stan should not stick around for this. Looks like he's railable. Firing rockets, trying to keep Quintosh away. Quintosh goes through the telly. Almost catches Stan off there, really. Should have heard the telly sound and just back the hell up. And below, collecting shards, even though Quintosh has the position, and Quintosh nails him for first blood. Minute 45 in. And he gets a horrible spawn where he can get railed. But Quintosh misses his shots and gets away with 50 armor cleanly. Very nice for Stan here, but he goes for the jump onto the red and the jump off. All of that armor. I think he might have 1 point of armor. I see a tiny teal sliver. Picks up the shards. Maybe do something. Yeah? I mean, he's not giving up a ton of frags to Quintosh, which is good. You know, he's playing it back a bit. He's not being stupidly aggressive, which is very important at this point, because, oh dear, that's a terrible moment. I just blundered in there. Damn. Well, 2 frags now. Still dives onto the mega, does the knife from Quintosh, takes a lot of damage. Doesn't get to keep a whole lot of that mega health, but Quintosh does not have 200 health any longer. Yeah. Let's see here. Does get a rocket, spamming him up there. Shouldn't take that engagement. Quintosh backs off, though. He does not need a direct rocket in his face, so he's just going to play it a little passively. He's got a 2-point lead. He doesn't have to worry. Hits a direct rocket onto Stan, who is a walking corpse at this point. Flies are collecting around him. He's starting to decompose a bit, but he gets the real armor, and he may be jumping for red. He is. He gets it with minimal damage taken. Gets away with probably 90 of that red armor left. Quintosh, I don't know why Stan's hanging around the upper yellow area. The armor's not up for ages. I mean, it is the soonest item up, but nonetheless. Misses the rail, does Quintosh. Spamming rockets again. I'm thinking that Stan must not have a rail gun. Let's check. He does not. Okay, he's got shaft and he's got no rocket ammo. He does a good amount of damage. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Way more than he should have gotten, but still backs off. Quintosh, very weak in the health department. Oh, he's going for the mega dive, but the rockets catch him in time. Stan unable to make the dive. Damn. He's so close right there. He had such a good shot. And Quintosh now, though, is solidifying his control. 130, 120. And, well, it should have been an excellent ambush of the shards. He whiffs all 3 rockets. Holy crap. Those rockets were nowhere near their intended target. And he jumps stylishly over that one. EM confirmed. Quintosh weak at this point. Stan may have a chance to make something happen here. He needs to cleanly kill Quintosh, though, so he can take control. Gets the frag. He's not got a ton of health left. Quintosh spawns near him. I don't think Quintosh is going to get the chance to suss him down. He's waiting for this LG. He wants this gun. Here's the shards getting picked up. He knows he can punish red if need be. There's the rocket jump, and he misses it! No! Stan! Now the red goes over to Quintosh, and Stan can't deal any damage to him. Oh, what a turn of events. Ah, that's a big moment. Quintosh now 100-100. He can take fights as necessary. He doesn't have to play completely passive. It's actually just about even, and he hits a direct rocket. Oh, what a sneaky move. And the LG is going to finish him off surely, but the Mega is stolen, and the rockets by Stan. Pushes him out. Rail is trained on that little hallway. I think he just went to the upper area. Try to get the 50 health bubble. Will Quintosh trap it? Still here. He grabs it. Stan is nowhere to be seen. Stan is playing it passively. Oh, he's in there. I did not see him initially. I didn't think he'd be. Red not up for a while. And Stan did not get the horrible spawn at the rocket launcher again. Bam's grenade down from the top. Takes some LG damage. Not really necessary to do. You don't have to stand so close to the edge to spam grenade. But at any rate, red armor to Quintosh, 100, 200. He is in very strong position, especially with this mega. Got timing on the major items. They're split quite nicely. As far as when they're going to spawn, he should have no trouble collecting them again. Upper yellow does go to Stan, who just comparatively has nothing to work with here. Takes a rail also. Nice shot by Quintosh. Can't quite follow it up. Stan does get down the hallway. But this red will go over to Quintosh. Here's the LG from Stan. 2 rockets are all that needed. And delaying his spawn a bit. I think he might have spawned up by the grenades or in the upper yellow. Nope, he spawned by a rocket launcher. Well, he might have spawned grenades and gone to rockets. Anyway, point is he has rockets at this point. Quintosh, however, in comparison, has everything. Does not elect to push in there against the rockets. He knows that he could take some damage that he doesn't need. There's no sense in taking pointless damage, even though it could result in another frag. He's got very comfortable control, and he wants to perpetuate that. He wants to continue running the items. Oh, but the sneaky trap by Stan there, almost the air rocket, but I think Quintosh clipped on something. Nonetheless, the kill by Stan. All right, first frag for him. He's got the rocket launcher. Needs some other guns. This yellow. Mega is stolen by Quintosh, however. Will he be able to get to red? He realizes rail is taken. His opponent's around here and has a railgun. Wants to grab shards. 100 or so. Connection interrupted. We may be seeing a pause come out here. Red is taken by Quintosh. Quintosh, the more stacked player by far. Not far below 200. Rail comes out from Stan. 3 frags to go with 2 minutes 30. It's not impossible, but he needs to engineer a good play here. He can't keep surrendering items uncontested and trading damage straight up, because Quintosh has more to fall back on, and he has more to start with. That's not a good thing. He does steal the mega. Doesn't take any damage for it at this point. Grabs an LG. Quintosh knows which way he went because of the LG being gone. So, upper yellow is taken. Red armor is up. Quintosh can't just jump for this because his opponent has an LG and 250 collective health and armor. At least red goes over to Stan there. He is now the more stacked player. He does have a railgun. Alright, Quintosh is weak. Does trade the rail back. He's electing to stick with this duel. He thinks Mega's up sooner than it really is. Lands another rail, but it's returned by Stan. This is tense. He's going to get the Mega. He's got it, but he's only a starting health. Stan, however, is about the same. So this trade here, Stan has got to win it. He has got to hit this shot. Can he get it? He doesn't quite. Why is Quintosh pushing back in? Crouching. Just get back into the room. Grab the yellow. I wouldn't even go for the 50. Just get the 5s. Okay. Stan was not trapping that. He might have missed the jump to the red. I'm not sure. Hard to say. Mega's up in 5. I don't think he really has time to wait around for it. He has got to get after Quintosh. Quintosh has only 100 health. Now 35. However, Stan does not have much either. He's got 100. Put some damage. Now he's got the Mega. He needs to get him here. He does. 3 kills to go, and this isn't out of reach. You might be playing on a fucked up server. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. It's 5, 6, 7 damage. Quake Live used to do damage by range. Wait, is Rail really doing 100? Have I not noticed that? Hey, shoot a Rail, guys. Let me see this. Well, no, hold on. I can tell because I can look at the scoreboard. No, Rail's doing 80 damage because of the damage is 560 and 960, whatever. So it's divisible by 80. So it's not 100 damage. I don't think Quake Live has ever had 100 damage Rail. At any rate, 3 frags to go, 20 seconds. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to pull it off. Quintosh is more stacked. Spawn delays will come in. Quintosh going to take this map, and he took the last map. So 2-0, Quintosh advances. Okay, that's not terribly advanced mathematics, Oriano. It's just, you know, whatever. Is what it is. Stan with a late comeback couldn't quite pull it off. Duel plus research? I don't know. I joined it because there were duelers here, okay?